precisely the time when artists go to work. There is no time for despair, no place for self-pity, no need for silence, no room for fear. We speak, we write, we do language. That is how civilizations heal.
Launch sequence has been activated. We are going to go ahead and start this up now. Let's just double check beverage, snack, internet, video, sound, everything good. We got a game or something to talk about. Yeah, we seem like it's going to be a good flight. Let's go ahead and prep the launch. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And ignition. We have ignition. And liftoff. Alright. We're back. Today is the 23rd of February. It is Thursday. For me, work-wise, it's motherfucking Friday right now. Happy Friday to me. If you sure and you're in the same boat, happy Friday to you. We're gonna play the Division 2, mess around for a bit. I looked on their website, I didn't see any information that there was a situation with the update, unless they had their times wrong on that. I don't know, but they made it seem like 3 a.m. Eastern time. They were gonna go ahead and do that and wrap that up, so we'll get into that. We've got the most important show of the day up next, then we get into the first hunt, playing the game. So, good times. Good times. Let's go ahead, get in here. The most important show of the day.
Well, hello. Heyo. What's up? So, I think it's our second time here together, you know, so you got that alert. There is something here, you know, something here for you. There was no timer. A lot of times I don't do a timer when I stream. I try not to. If I do a timer, it's only because it looks cooler and there's something happening and I'm trying to hold myself to it, because like I said before, my goal is to stream a lot more. So a lot of times I'm standing or sitting right here ready to go live, ready to do what I'm doing. And so if I hit the timer button, that means I'm trying to like maybe connect something that's not working. So I'm trying to add a sense of urgency or like pressure, like dun 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 dun, dun, something like that. So, but today should be another short stream again. If this is your first time here, welcome. I am the Dad Panther. Don't know what the hell that was for. I was actually trying to go for not like a purring of a large cat, but I don't know why I was thinking about Phineas and Ferb. I think because my daughter was trying to make the sound yesterday and she didn't know how to make the sound. She's a toddler, but she understands his sound, at least how she perceives it, is with the teeth, because he does this weird chattering thing. I'm not even gonna make an attempt to try it. And so all she did was she just clicked her teeth together as fast as she could. I'm like, okay, I see what you're doing. I see it. So that happened. That's cool. That's going on. Interesting thing in gaming news. I don't know if anyone's paying attention to it the way I am. We all have our own opinions. I did a video early on, a video that I'm ashamed of, just because I overthink everything production level wise. And the conversation was about next gen. Before the systems came out, I was talking about what both systems had to offer, and I'm just going to zero in on Xbox. The thing that Xbox was doing, at least what I perceived they were doing, was they were creating an ecosystem of games. Okay, now fast forward shortly after the launch of Xbox, the Game Pass was one of the biggest things for them early out of the gate, and it continued to build momentum as they kept adding new day one titles on there and bringing in titles from indie developers that other people wanted to play, you know, like EA's Take-Two, and I can't think of other names. Skatebird is another one. I can't think of all the games off the top of my head, but 12 minutes. Like they would just literally take indie games and big games day one and they say, look, it's here, play it, Back for Blood, here you go. And it just like, how could you turn down paying this monthly to play classic and new games from the Xbox series? It just didn't make any sense. Didn't matter if you had the S or the X. And it showed that it was doing numbers, like people were signing up and doing these things. At the other end of it, PlayStation was doing the PlayStation Now, and they weren't really giving that same packaging. Like you would get, it was almost like a streaming type of thing. A lot of people didn't agree with the titles they were doing or whatnot, and Sony was still making money. You know, they were Forbidden West was killing it. The God of Wars, both of them killed it. The remastered of this, The Last of Us, like Sony's been making money off of selling the individual titles. So it's no surprise that the news comes out that Xbox has been losing money on the Game Pass. People aren't spending the extra money necessarily on buying these games. Maybe if it's an indie title, but some of these bigger ones that are $60 and should be $70 moving forward aren't getting that love. So Redfall coming out soon. It's going to be interesting to watch what's going to happen in that game. Does it follow the same suit as something similar that came out that way, which was I believe was Back for Blood, was a similar game that did that. So we'll see what happens with this game. Good luck to them. But the ecosystem that I'm talking about is they did the beta testing for streaming wirelessly on your phone from your system, from that ecosystem, based off what you have on the Game Pass. It should be live now, but I remember playing it when it was like a beta. So it was like I would be upstairs, not connected to anything other than just using my phone, and I can play whatever game I had on my Game Pass. I could take pictures. I couldn't record. I don't think I could record at the time, and it was smooth. Fast forward to now, there's televisions you can buy, and those televisions have Game Pass, or the ability to have Game Pass in them right now. I mentioned yesterday Luna is a way that I sometimes stream The Division on PC. That's another thing that you're going to start to see, you know, probably bundled in with televisions and Fire Sticks. So the reason why I bring this up is Bethesda, the studio that brought you Elder Scroll and Fallout, and they got Starfield coming around the corner. One of their higher ups in an interview kind of, you know, changed the conversation of what he was saying about Starfield, because the conversation was this game was going to be exclusively on Xbox. Now, when he was asked the question, it wasn't as clear as an answer as it was when Xbox had, you know, started the process of buying that studio. It's interesting. Now, yeah, you still have, I believe, Sony and other stuff in the background trying to block it or change the language on it, but very interesting. And then recently Xbox went ahead and said, hey, we're going to do a 10-year, I think it's a 10-year deal with the NVIDIA chip maker. Mind you, that's one of their biggest competitions as far as what you would think a console company does. And it makes you wonder, maybe their strategy is what I believe, again, that same ecosystem, but the same strategy you saw in the 80s and the 90s. I don't know how, you know, far Microsoft is now. Microsoft didn't make every PC that came out, but Microsoft had the software in everyone's PC. Didn't matter if it was a work PC, a registered PC in retail, or a home PC. So maybe they're like, hey, fine, come up with the systems, come up with the televisions, the cell phones. I don't care. We'll buy enough games and we'll put it out everywhere. They've got to figure something out with that Game Pass, because I don't think they're making money off of it. Now, here's the other thing. Because of Microsoft and the operating systems and those businesses that they have separately, that's really what makes money. That's really what allows Xbox to kind of do what it's doing. So I'm curious. I believe we'll get a new Xbox Series. You know how they do that, like the PlayStation Pro. You'll get probably one more of those, and I think we'll get a next gen. I don't know if Xbox continues to make systems. I don't think they go necessarily full streaming. But I don't know. We'll see what happens with this. I think they kind of painted themselves in a corner, because if they turned that off, I don't think a lot of people would swing that way. And I think PlayStation is still winning in sales when it comes to that. They also talked about how they're going to put their Activision games like Call of Duty and stuff on the Switch and other stuff that they signed up for. So that's going to be interesting. the whole ecosystem of that. What I was doing is I was looking to see if we can answer the call, because that's what I try to do. I just honestly come in here and just answer the call and see who needs assistance, who needs help. But yeah, let me see what's trended on Twitter, on the Twitter board. I know today Sony has the state of play. Oh, a new week started. I forgot. Did I at least get third place? Did I at least last week? Because I didn't really do anything. Oh, I came out of okay, last minute dubs. We'll take it. Anything good? Anything good for the library? Nope. So yeah, Sony has their state of play later on today. I don't know if I'll stream that. The focus of it's supposed to be third-party games. They're gonna show off Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League. So that way, if you got other systems, you might want to go ahead and take a peek at that, because that will fit in your wheelhouse, as that's supposed to launch on different systems. Now they were saying you're supposed to get a what the heck is it called? You're supposed to get a chest for things. I didn't get anything. So maybe I missed out on it or something. I don't know. And they showed some more stuff from WWE 2K23, which I really want to get the game. I really do. Because like I said before, I didn't buy any 2K game since 2K20. And because that was just such a bad game, in my opinion, I just didn't buy 22. They took that year off. Wanted to play 19 again, but I wasn't going to buy it again after I had just given it to GameStop for merely pennies. Merely pennies. That's the tough thing about streaming in the morning. There's no agents that need help. They're all fucking asleep. Let's just change the build and go farm. Let's go. I want to say these builds are good for me. That makes sense. I was in the process of redoing these builds, I believe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I want to say I was in the process of redoing these. I never got around to it. Yep, never got around to it. Ah, man. Because the only one I'm confident is my skill build. That's the only thing I'm like, I'm confident in everything this does. We'll do this. Watch, as soon as I set this up and start going, I'm looking for fucking trouble to get into. Watch me have a call to answer. Let's get into the game. Got game sound. I'm over there running sideways and shit because I'm trying to do too much. But yeah, if you're just tuning in on the Dad Panther, Friday streamer, content creator, master of none, you've now entered the first time. So if you're new here, like I said, I normally don't have any streaming times. I'm gonna try this week to at least set something up where I'm streaming once or twice on YouTube, and then the rest of the week on Twitch. Or maybe I'll flip it the other way. Maybe I stream over here and once or two times on Twitch. I don't know. But what I do know is if you hit the follow button, like, subscribe, whatever it is they track everything with, then you'll know. You'll know when I know. And the time I normally stream is in the morning, Monday through Friday. It's like 6 a.m. I'm never really streaming past 7 or near 7. If I am, something's terribly wrong, or I'm off of work, one of the two. So it can't be all that bad. All right. And Oh crap, we're on normal. Yeah, I know you got something here. Nah, it's horrible. Boo, it's on normal. Dang it, I should have looked. That's crap. Look at that measly set. That's crap. You should be ashamed of yourself. Pick this up. Let's just run away. Just run away. I see you guys over there. I don't care. You're normal. You don't scare me. They're upset about that statement. You run like it's an alligator chasing you. Zigzags. You see an alligator, zigzags. They can't get you. Zigzag. No, that's not true. Please don't do that. From one Florida Floridian to whoever else is listening, don't do that. They move pretty fast. We're trying to get away enough to turn around and fast travel. No, I'll just go on the gate. Screw it. And turn on my directives. Crap. That sucked. And that's because that was the I haven't turned it on since they were having that that server issue where they let's confirm these settings. Yeah, they had that server issue that turned off or at least messed up everybody's directives. And I haven't played since then. So that's why it's on normal. That wasn't fun at all. Ghostwire Tokyo, Evil Within franchise, and Hi-Fi Rush, which is on my list of games to play. The founder is leaving the studio. All right, let's see. Let's double check to make sure I don't have any agents to help. Nope, there are none. Why are there none? Because it's 6 in the morning. No one's up. No agents have this shift for the most part, or shifts with needing help. All right, let's go find a convoy. There's no convoys either, man. They say the early bird gets the worm, but man, that worm sometimes is just sleep. I might have to do this one. It's in a rough spot. I got no choice. Wait. We'll do this one. Let's go watch me die. So yeah, if you're like, man, why do you stream so short? Like, it should be longer. Well, to my knowledge, there's no wrong or right time to stream. Live your life. But if it's bite size, especially with me being new, the world being a busy place, you're probably more likely to take a look and check out and see if the stream is what you're looking for. There's no way you saw me. Oh, that's some bullshit. This game just fucks me. Pancake, get him. London Bridge is falling down. Go Pancake, do it. Yahtzees. Tanya. Silly Tanya. Jake. Wait, where the hell? Fucking, what in the damn arena? Yeah, I know, I left cover, but whatever. Living my life. I'm gonna go pick the fucking turret up. Hey, Pancake, help me out over here. Can I get to the yams? Sweet yams. Show me the aim, cause I can't aim for shit. Can I get to the yams? Ooh-wee. I cannot aim for anything. So we'll be singing that song. I'll sing that every now and then when I miss horribly. Because it just makes sense too. You're a star, kid. Damn it, your specialty is dazed and confused, isn't it? Let's pick this up because I don't believe it. Alright, that XP is much better. Much better. So yeah, I'll play shortly. It's really just to have the conversation, the just chatting, to sit there in the most important show of the day. That's really what it's for. So maintenance should be done. They fixed it, I guess. Oh, they fixed a export that would that people were taking advantage of. They were what's it called? It was some door where you would just use the oxidator, and so you would kill all the enemies there and get your XP. I did not participate in it. If you did, that's your thing, that's your jam. But they were supposed to fix that today. That's the only thing I really don't like sometimes with the dev. That, you know, I understand it for the ecosystem that is XP and the season pass and the pass that people pay for. And if you don't fix it, especially putting out a new season, then everyone finishes the season and it's done. I get it. I get it. See, I was just about to say that. They're gonna do that, and I've got to go. I want to, but I can't. I have to be responsible. Yeah, so this mission here, there's a place early on, right, where you're getting ready to turn on the computer, and then to the left there's a door that's all the way behind you. And if everybody teams up there, you can literally just keep killing the enemies. And as long as someone doesn't move, then that's where they're going to spawn. They'll keep spawning and you'll get your levels. They're going to get rid of that because it will mess up the fact that people are getting season 10 faster and paying to get that track done faster. And then you'll go through season 11 and then you'll literally complain and say, there's no more content. So for me, I mean, I don't know if they're also changing the fact that every time you run this, you get an exotic. I don't know if they're going to tweak anything like that. I don't think that's the bugged part. I think that's how it's supposed to go through the trouble of that mission, because it's rough, my friend. But I get it. I understand it. It always looks bad. And if you don't say anything and you just fix it, then that looks bad too. So that's just how that works out. Now, I may stream later on, but like I said, if you're new, I'm the Dad Panther, variety streamer, content creator. Normally streaming on Twitch, trying to show some love to the YouTube side. I will be releasing some of the older streams I've done over the last 60 days from Twitch over here. You can find that and older stuff in the Twitch reruns folder. Also, there's some other videos I've done on various games. If that's your cup of tea and you like it, you know, thumbs up, let me know. And maybe I'll jump back on and do some more of those as I'm working to find balance in time. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to splash down. This is the end of the stream. I hope you have a great day. I really do.
Well, there we go. Again, my goal is just to go live, not stress how long it is or any technical difficulties. Things happen up here in space. As satellites bounce signals back down to your cell phone, laptop, Wi-Fi, whatever. Maybe this morning you're getting ready to go to work. Have a great day at work. Maybe you just got off work, getting ready to get some eat, sleep. Go for it. You gave me your time. Precious. Thank you very much. We played a little bit of the Division. You saw me blow some stuff up on easy mode, and then we added some increased difficulties. The game works if they did their maintenance, so that's a good sign for the weekend. Other than that, maybe you'll catch me back on later on, maybe you won't, but until the next time, kalika-lika-lao. That's my catchphrase. I'll tell you about that, if you didn't know. And the other thing I always say, it's like I tell my daughter every night, Daddy loves you.
This is precisely the time when artists go to work. There is no time for despair, no place for self-pity, no need for silence, no room for fear. We speak, we write, we do language. That is how civilizations heal.